In the next 10 minutes, I'm hopefully going to convince you to stay away from the Amex Plum if you are still in the growing phase, in the fast growing phase of your Amazon FBA business. We are going to talk a little bit about what the Amex Plum is, because maybe some of you guys do not know what it is and why you should stay away from it. To be honest, I talk to a lot of Amazon sellers due to the fact that I'm creating content, right? And I talk to a lot of sellers that want to give up, failed, and the common denominator that I've seen amongst those sellers that actually fail and that actually want to give up is the Amex Plum. And I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you what is going to happen if you try to use this card to scale, and what are better options if you actually want to scale your Amazon FBA business, and what is the proper use, because yes, there's one, of the Amex Plum. Before we actually get into this, yesterday you missed a huge deal if you are not in the email list, if you are not on the Discord server, and if you do not have notifications set up for this channel, because for the first time in history, and I said that I was going to do it in the previous video and I actually forgot, and I remembered, and since it was Christmas I felt generous, but I gave 50% off the coaching calls for 5 people. So it was actually more than 5 people, because I actually fell asleep and there was one spot available during the night, and so I had 2 more bookings. But so yeah, I gave 5 seats, five coaching for 50% off. If you want a coaching, you can get it full price right now, and I'm not going to make a deal like this anytime soon. So if you want to grow and scale your Amazon business, you want the help of somebody that actually helped a lot of people do it in the past, that has done it itself, book a call with me. You can look at my availability. We're going to build a plan for you to scale. Second link that you're going to find is for the Discord server, where you are going to be one of the first person notified when something like this happens, because it may have some other stuff like this happening, not for the coaching call, but for some other stuff that I'm working on, right? So book a call and join the Discord server, start hanging out with people, discuss, because you need to build a network if you want to grow. So yeah, let's dive into the video. So as I was saying, the Amex Plum is not an appropriate card to use if you want to scale your Amazon business, and there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, it's just not the best option, and I'm going to tell you a few better options as we go further into the video. But first of all, you need to know what the Amex Plum is and why it is so loved by the Amazon community. The reason why people love it is because it is a charge card, okay? And the difference between a charge card and a credit card is that a charge card needs to be paid in full at the end of the period, which is usually 30 days, right? So you pay something today, you only need to pay it back in 30 days, but you need to pay it in full, and you are obligated to pay it in full, contrary to regular credit cards, which you can just make a minimum payment and you can make whatever payments you want on them. No, the great thing with the Amex Plum is that the billing cycle is 60 days. So you only have, like, usually charge cards have 30 days to pay. You have 30 days to pay charge card in full. The Amex Plum, you actually have 60 days. So if your average day in inventory is less than 60 days, it's basically free money, okay? And there's no preset limit. There's a preset limit, not like the Amex Gold or the Amex Platinum or the charge cards. But it's actually way higher than credit cards. So this is why people actually love to use this card to scale, because the 60 days, usually you can sell your inventory before that. No, the thing is that it is a charge card, and if you miss a payment in full, you are fucked. Amex is going to cut your your spending power by a lot, and I've seen it happen to countless Amazon sellers. To a lot of Amazon sellers, you're going to pay fees. Your limit is going to get cut, and because of that, if your whole business revolves around using the Amex Plum, you're going to be good for a few months, and then some shit is going to happen, because it always happens with Amazon. This is what is going to happen. You're going to have, like, as I said yesterday, you're going to have one of your ASINs that actually gets suspended. You're going to have some other shit that goes. And so if because the thing is that I've seen some people getting, like, crazy leverage, like leveraging their business like crazy with the Amex Plum, and actually spending in one billing cycle way more money right here in Q4 than they actually spent, that they actually ever made in a month, okay? In revenue, not even in payout, but in revenue. And so it is like if you do this, you are bound to a disaster. Okay, nothing good is going to happen. You are too leveraged, and just one thing going bad is going to fuck you up. Okay, it's going to fuck up your whole business. And so, for this reason, the Amex Plum and charge cards in general should not be used to actually scale your business. It's not the best vehicle, but it's not the best tool. It's really one of the dumbest tools to actually try to scale your business. Yes, limits are higher, but like you do not have, you cannot make a mistake, and you do not even have to make a mistake, but you just need something to not go as planned, and you are fucked if you use those to scale. No, does that mean that you should not actually, that you should never use charge cards? No, this is not what I said. What I said, like, charge cards should be used to ease your cash flow and get some rewards. So easing your cash flow is not the same thing as scaling. So if your business, if you already have a cash reserve, okay, you already have a lot of cash in your treasury, in your business, and you want to, you want to ease your cash flow and earn some rewards at the same time and have a longer time to actually pay for your inventory, it is okay to use the Amex Plum. This is going to help you a lot. This is going to ease your cash flow. It is going to make it way easier on you, and it is going to help you scale in a way just by easing your cash flow. But if you are using it to leverage yourself, to over-leverage yourself, I should say, if you are using it in this way to actually scale aggressively your business, you are gonna get fucked in. I should not swear too much because I'm going to get this video demonetized, even though they don't make a lot of money, but like still, I don't want to swear too much. But you get the idea, right? So charge cards are good to ease your cash flow, not to scale aggressively your business. So what should you do if you want to actually scale your business? There's three things. First of all, get a loan, okay? It's the easiest thing, the lowest interest rate. It's the lowest interest rate. Get a loan and use that loan to actually scale your business. Okay, get a long-term loan. And if you cannot get a long-term loan, get a loan. Wait for Amazon to actually offer you a loan. It's going to be shorter term, but it's going to help you scale as well. Okay, so loans are the best options. Okay, not charge card. Charge card are not even an option in this list. Okay. Second options are going to be credit cards, and not charge cards, but credit cards, okay? Credit cards on which you can make the minimum payments if you need to, because if something happens, you can delay your payment. Yes, you're going to pay a little bit in interest, but it's still better. And even if you pay interest, you can still make profits on top of that. Yes, you're going to pay some interest, but it's going to help you scale your business. Bonus points if you get a new credit card with a 0% APR introductory rate, which means that you are not going to pay interest for either 12 months or 18 months on the balance that you have on your card. So even if your credit card has, even if you pay interest, it's still better because yes, you have 30 days to pay and stuff like that. But the thing is that if something happens, you do not have to make the full payments. You can still make the minimum payments and keep going, and you are not going to get your limit cut. By the way, even if you make your payments in full, Amex does not like when you actually ring up like your cards like crazy. If you bring crazy balance to your cards, they are going to slash your credit limits, okay, on the Amex Plum. It happens to everybody that actually talk about that, and then you see their business stagnating or going down because of that, because of over leveraging the Amex Plum. So you have credit cards, I said, credit cards with 0% APR, bonus points. Of course, you're not going to get crazy limits like charge cards, but it is still something that still can help you scale your business. And the last thing that can actually help you, and which is actually one of the best options, and I should have put it higher in the list, I should have put it first actually, is lines of credit, okay? A line of credit is different from a loan, and it's kind of, if you look at it, it's kind of a mix in between a loan and a credit card. So you have, like, for example, your bank gives you a line of credit for 40%, for $40,000, okay? They give you a line of credit, and it kind of works like a credit card because you have your line of credit that is available, but you do not have to take the money yet. You do not have to spend the money yet. You can ask, when you have your credit line, you can ask, okay, I'm going to take, I have 40,000, I'm going to take $10,000, and you are only going to start paying interest once you take that money out from the line of credit, okay? So it's right in the middle in between credit cards and loans, because yes, it is a loan, it is same interest rate as loans, because credit cards have huge interest, but you have that limit available and you can use it whenever you want. And so this is why credit lines may be the best way to actually scale your Amazon business. If you can have business credit line, if you have a good relationship with your bank, all that stuff is going to help you a lot to scale your business. So I hope this video was helpful, okay? Do not go crazy with the Amex Plum. Use it once you grow to actually ease your cash flow. That's it. Do not use it to scale. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I release a new video every single day, so subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff, like, and watch these videos on the screen if you want to keep learning about selling on Amazon. And I'll see you tomorrow for a new video, okay? And Merry Christmas if you're watching this video on the date released. Thank you for watching.